how to prepare for the recruitment. So there are the many problems are there. So they have invited some industrial expert as well as some academician. Hence, the technical education has the need to create skilled manpower to enhance industrial productivity and to further improve the quality of life. The bridge from human resource development to economic growth has to be built by a well-trained engineer. So that with this quote, I would like to start my program. So therefore, becoming engineer is a very simple, but the main role of the engineer is to bridge the gap of this economics, and they should contribute to the development of nation, and they should become a skilled person in the particular area. So these are the objectives. With the objective, our government has taken initiative to start many engineering colleges. So after taking education through engineering colleges, so you should able to provide the service to the society, make the life of the human being more comfortable. So that is the main job of the engineer. Is going, that is industry 4.0. Now they are expecting, that is IoT, they are expecting cloud computing, they are expecting machine learning. Insufficient understanding of basic concept. So please you try to make an underline statement. Insufficient understanding of basic concept, the lack of in-depth understanding of technical information, lack of client handling skills, and insufficient knowledge across domain. Insufficient knowledge across the domain are the major skill gap. So you have to highlight that you have to understand basic concept, and you should go in-depth understanding of the knowledge, and also you should able to handle the client, because only just by becoming engineering or getting the certificate from the university, you cannot able to provide the service. Another very important thing is that in the higher education, if you are taking education, you are taking education for the learning. So the best learning should happen into engineering education. So what is a learning? So all of you must remember that the learning is commonly defined as a relatively permanent change. You keep in mind, it is a relatively permanent change in behavior that occurs as a result of experience. Come out from the institute, so you are declared that you are a well-educated person. Well-educated means that the industry expects that you should not have only bookish knowledge. You also should have the good moral values as well as the ethics. You should have the sensitivity, that is a zeal to do something for the society, and you should make use of your knowledge for the development of the nation as well as for the economy of the country. Suppose you have been asked or given the knowledge of motor, driving the motor, you have learned all the knowledge and everything you know about the gearing, then the steering wheel and everything. And if it is taught to you through the book, and if someone asked you after getting certificate, can you able to drive the car, you could not able to drive the car. So that is a psychomotor. The practical knowledge should, that is a build, and it should enhance the practical knowledge, that is called as a psychomotor. So therefore you should have equally focus on the cognitive, that is the knowledge part, then the affective, that is attitude part, and the another important part is the psychomotor, that is called as the skill part. It is not the product of teaching. You keep in mind, learning is not the product of teaching, but learning is the product of the activity of the learners. The small and the last quote I will conclude, that is it is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to the change. You should able to change yourself with the market according to the market demand. So you should able to adapt, then you will have the good future. I think the BUDS Engineering Academy is taking care of those things. So they are launching a lot of such new courses, so which are very useful for the student. And really I appreciate the effort taken by Arjun sir for giving such type of the program for the student, where overall learning of the student will take place. I think if you go through all whatever I told you, then definitely your future will be very bright. So try to do something for the society, involve in the society and the friend circle. So through the society also you will learn many things. So don't only focus on your marks, but other aspect like psychomotor and the affective domain. Domain means these are the different ways of learning. One is cognitive, that is a knowledge learning. Another is that is a psychomotor learning, that is the motor skill. how preparation in driving your the car, how preparation you performing the practical. So how much you can able to take the reading, you can able to adjust according to the instruction. That is called as a psychometric domain. And affective domain, so how you will respect the people, how you will present the people yourself, how you will give the presentation, how you will read the your that is the eyes, and based on that you will change your the way of the presentation. So these are the different ways